Good evening. Welcome to the Rough Diamond Racing Channel and Brokebenny's Garage. We are having our show whether I have carpet or not. Alright, so this is just, we're going to finish up that classic castings versus the modern castings tournament. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, this is it. We're going to do this now, even though they didn't get to do my floor yet, my carpet. Landlady's not sure why they didn't come, but they never did come. So that's, we're just going to do it without carpet. It's pretty warm out, it's sunny, I got light. So we're going to go ahead and get this tournament finished up. It is the classic castings versus the modern castings. And we have 16 cars left. I gave you a chance to decide your ride, and so we're going to go ahead and get started. As far as I know, nobody has picked either one of these castings. We got the Chevy Stalker going up against the Thunderstreak. All right, here they come. Chevy Stalker's out in front and takes the win. All right, next up we have this Hot Wheels Solaire going up against the Street Beast. I'm really surprised nobody picked the Hot Wheels Solaire. It's probably one of the favorites in my opinion. All right, let's see how they do. And ready, set, go. Yeah, Solaire's way out in front. Next up, we got this Silhouette 2 from the Target Limited Edition set going up against one of the modern castings from the Neon Speeders. It's a little Honda. And let's not forget, that little Honda took out the Shadow Jet. Nobody saw that coming. Let's see what happens here. Ready, set, go. Oh, the Silhouette got him. But the Honda did well. All right, Silhouette's moving on. Okay, next up, we have this Chevy Silverado electric version, and that's done well for other people in their tracks. So let's see how it does here, going up against the Hot Wheels funny car. And that funny car is driven by Race 164 and also Mystic Archives. Ready, set, go. Oh, it's close enough. The funny car pulls away and takes the win. All right, next up we have a second Solaire. This was the popular pick, driven by Intent Adult Diecast Racing and Mr. Henry Stanislawski. You're going up against this Transformers Volkswagen Bug. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, Solaire gets an easy win. Did we really expect anything less? I know why everybody wanted this Solaire, not that Solaire. This Solaire is the Ultra Hot Wheels. Okay, that kind of makes sense to me. All right, next we got a Power Rocket going up against the Chevy Lumina Stalker, completely different from the Chevy Stalker. And that Chevy Lumina Stalker is driven by Cardo Crafts. His channel. That's the name of his channel. I don't know if your name. I don't know what your name is, sir. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see how this goes down. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty close, but the Chevy Stalker does muscle past. And next up, it's this Nissan Skyline. It's the last modern casting in the tournament, going up against the Indy car. And here they go. Indy car gets the win. And the last race of the round of 16 is this Twin Mill 2 going up against the Power Rocket, both from the limited edition Target set. So this is an interesting matchup. The Twin Mill 2 has a plastic base but a metal body, and the Power Pipes is the other way around, a metal base, plastic body. Which one will prevail? Let's find out. Power pipes with the metal chassis. All right, sun's going down behind the trees, so I brought out the light to get a little light down here. I wanted to mention, I found out that not all orange track is created equal. I was trying to set this track up and get the lanes balanced out pretty good, and I discovered that some orange track, well, I guess I already put it away, but some orange track is longer than other orange track. Not by much, but enough that it makes a difference. And so I had spent considerable amount of time sorting through track to get even lengths. And so my track would finish pretty even. And then clean the track up pretty good so that we get good consistent racing in both lanes. And so I spent some time getting this set up because it was a while since I had used any of the track. So I think our results will be the right results. All right, let's get on to the quarterfinals. Yeah, it is the quarterfinals. All right, we got the Chevy Stalker going up against the Hot Wheels Solaire. So I was thinking I probably should record these races in slow motion, so you won't have sound for the race, but I'll have a much better ability to determine a winner if it's close. So I'm going to record in slow-mo on the rest of these races. Holy close calls. Good thing I did in slow-mo. I feel like the Solaire's in the lead there and there, but here I can't tell who won. So I guess we'll race them again and see if we get anything a little more decisive in this second race. Wow, another crazy close race, but the Solaire clearly is in the lead there, across the line there, and the Chevy Stalker was not quite there yet. The Solaire is going to take this race. Nothing like a little controversial racing to build the excitement here. I hope they're all that exciting, except the editing's kind of hard, but it's fun to see such close races. All right, next up we got this Silhouette going up against the funny car, the Hot Wheels funny car. Let's see if this one's as close as the last one. Well, I sure didn't see that one coming. I thought sure that funny car was going to be a force to be reckoned with. But the Silhouette took it down. All right. Next, we'll have the second Solaire, number 2, going up against that Chevy Lumina Stalker. This should be quite a battle. Goodness gracious, these are close. There you can see the Solaire is a little closer, and now he's off the end, whereas the Chevy Lumina is still on. This is turning out to be absolutely crazy. Some of the closest races I've ever seen. All right, for our final race, we got the Indy car going up against the Power Pipes. Quarterfinal race. Let's find out who our last semifinalist is going to be. Well, that race was almost boring compared to the other ones. No, not really, but the Power Pipes moves on, Indy car's out. So then there were 4. We have the Hot Wheels Solaire, we got the Silhouette 2, we got the number 2 Solaire, and we have the Power Pipes. All right, let's see, our only contestants that have picked a car that are still in it is going to be Henry Stanislawski, and also Grateful Sam from Intent Adult Diecast Racing has picked the number 2 Solaire. All right, first semifinal. Hot Wheels Soul Air going up against Silhouette number 2, or I mean Silhouette 2. That was pretty close, but the Silhouette was behind by half a car. I can't get to sit in there. All right, and the Hot Wheels Soul Air moves to the final. Wouldn't it be interesting to have an all Soul Air final? Let's see if that's going to happen. Soul Air number 2 going up against Power Pipes. Another crazy close one, but if you watch close, you can tell the Soul Air is out in front and takes this race. And there you have it, folks. It's an all Soul Air final. We have the Hot Wheels Soul Air with 7-spoke tires going up against the number 2 Soul Air with the Ultra Hots tires. Number 2, like I say, has been picked by 2 different channels, and this one went unpicked somehow. All right, how's it gonna play out? Let's do best out of 3 races. All right, let's get going. And it's a pretty clear win for the Hot Wheels Soul Air, but remember, it's best out of 3. It's race number 2, and this time, Soul Air number 2 gets the win. All right, let's check this out. Who's it gonna be? And they look tied. I can't tell who wins this one. Looks like we gotta have another race. All right, it took an extra race, but there's no room for doubt. Soul Air number 2 wins the race and the tournament. Holy moly, what a battle. But finally, Soul Air number 2 with the Ultra Hot Wheels prevails. Great race, great match, great final. Who would have saw it happening just like that? What a battle. Congratulations to, let's see. Congratulations to Mr. Henry Stanislawski. You know how to pick 'em, sir. Also, Grateful Sam at Intent Adult Diecast Racing. You have also won. You share in the victory. I will figure out what we're going to do for a prize. Unbelievable race. Thanks for watching. We'll wrap this up here in just a minute. Alright, so you may recall from the beginning of the show, these cars sitting here in front of the garage. You gentlemen who have won, you will win one of these cars. These are all mystery models. And I have a bucket here. They're still in the pack. And so I'm just going to randomly, blindly draw one out for Mr. Stanislawski. Since you won 2 tournaments now, I might as well give you the first one here. Let's see, so it's from the most recent series, 2025, and I'll tell you which one here in a second. All right, Mr. Stanislawski, you have won the Nissan Skyline. This is from the 2025 Mystery Model Series that has just come out, and you have a brand new one in the pack. My email address is in the comments, or not in the comments, but in the description, and you can send me an email with your address, and I'll get this out to you. All right, your turn, Grateful Sam from Intent Adult Diecast Racing. Reach in the bucket here, and this one, I can tell you which one this is just by the feel of it. This is the Morris Mini. That's also from the 2025 first series. And so this will be your prize. Again, you can find my email address in the description. And send me your address and I will get this in the mail to you within the next week or so. All right, guys, congratulations. Thank you for participating. Everybody, I'm so glad you watched. I hope you enjoyed that. Some of the closest racing you'll ever see here. And wow, I mean, man, wow, I was blown away. Looks like classic castings do rule the roost, though. And so get those old cars if you can get them. All right, everybody, have a great night. Be blessed. We'll see you next week. And hopefully I'll have some carpet. Have a good night.